almost perfect because we was following good our game plan. And I think in second half we lost maybe a little bit concentration and aggressivity, with them, and they came back to the game. But in the end, I'm very happy that we won here.
The same. First, I want to congratulate to my players. We passed through very tough period for us, and I think that we deserve that win. First half we play very well. In second half, Strasbourg play more aggressive. Coach Cole play with shorter rotation, and we had many problems in organization our offense. And again, we had problem with our defensive rebound, and at the end, okay, we had lucky, and but like I said, I think we deserve that win.
How do you explain this difference between the two halves?
Of course, number 3, Ludovic Bears. He put a lot of pressure on us. We didn't call our set offense. Sometimes we were not able to play our set offense, and we are not such a talented team that we can improvise. If we don't play organized offense, it's very tough for us. And our idea was that other player call sets. We didn't do that, and let me see, 3-point shot. They start to make some tough shots. They took some offensive rebound, and that's the reason because we ended game like that. But first of all, it's impossible to play same as the first half because Strasbourg is very good team. We don't play against some mid-level team in Lithuania. We play against very good French team.
That's it. Let's go.
Thank you.
about this game?
I think it's just a tale of two halves. I think in the first half we didn't show up. I think obviously being down 14 shows that to not a super athletic team, but a team that moves the ball really well, plays together, and they controlled the pace in the first half. They're a team that doesn't like to run up and down like basically the whole French league, and we had trouble with that in the first half. Second half we started to play our game, and that's how we came back. I think overall we got to find a way to play a complete basketball game. If we do that, our team could be really good.
Are you frustrated by the scenario of this game?
Yeah, most definitely. I think we showed a lot of progression on Saturday when we played really well. And granted, Chalon isn't a great basketball team, but we were able to dominate that game, which we haven't done really once this season. So I really feel like we took a few steps back tonight, which that's always frustrating. You got to be able to always take steps forward, especially with how we started the year off. We should be going up higher, and I think that's probably the most frustrating part is tonight. The second half, if we played like that in the first half, we win by 15. The game's not close. We don't have to try and get a shot at the end. Frustrated about missing free throws. I had a chance to tie the game, and I missed that first free throw. Personally, I felt like I got fouled on the last shot, but they didn't really call any fouls. They were running under me basically the whole game when I would shoot the three. Refs didn't really see that tonight, so that's also frustrating. But we got to be able to look ourselves in the mirror and start to find a way to win games because we're not trying to. I didn't come here from Los Angeles to lose this much, so we got to find some way to win some games.
How do you explain these two phases? Between the first and second?
Yeah, I think in the first half we come out lackadaisical. There's I don't really have an answer for it. I think our team, just the five that are on the court, we have trouble starting games off. I think if you look at every game this season, there's probably been 2 or 3 that we've started off well, and I think that's always been the biggest problem is we always dig ourselves a hole and we come out of that hole instead of starting well and then building on that lead. So I think if we can play the second half like a full game, I think that changes a lot for this basketball team.
There were 2 main players missing today. How do you handicap it?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely missed Trav and Ali. Certain situations, there was definitely, you could tell that they weren't on the court. Ludo had to play big tonight, played really well. I feel like he did a good job for us. Defensively got 2 backcourt calls, which rarely happens. He got 2 of them in one game, pressured the ball really well. So I think it was kind of a coming out for him to be able to play more minutes and showcase what he can do. But yeah, definitely, just having Trav, maybe there to hit a big shot, run a certain play that, can get him open, get to the lane and make those passes that he can make. We definitely missed that. Ali, obviously, just offensive juggernaut. He, giving you 12 to 15 points almost every game. So we definitely missed that tonight. But I think that's not an excuse. I think overall our team is still just as good without those guys. No disrespect to them, but we should have won this game tonight, and I think that's probably one of the biggest, most frustrating things for me.
With this new defeat, do you still aim for the qualifications?
Yeah, for sure. We have 4 losses now. Basically, what we've done is we have to go win on the road. That's basically how it goes, and it's a lot easier said than done. But I think, we're chasing our 4th straight win in the French league, and the confidence can only go up from here. So I think the more confidence we have, the better we're going to play. I think we need to be able to find roles on this team. I don't think our team has definitive roles between each player. Everyone just wants to go out and do everything when, certain teams, like a team like that, they have their shooters, they have their scorers, they have their passers, they have their post-up players. I think a team like that is something that's very essential for our basketball team to understand who we are as a team, find the right people, and so on and so forth.
How do you feel that your team doesn't get to do this too much at the start of the season?
Yeah, I think overall, every day in practice, we play like a team. We understand, the severity of where we're at. I think, just in game situations, people want to help the team so much. I don't think anyone's doing it on purpose. I think everyone has good intentions. We all really like each other on the team. We all enjoy each other. No one has any animosity towards each other. It's just once the game starts, everyone, wants to try and do everything to help the team win. And sometimes, you have to be able to get in roles, and I think that's probably what we're missing the most right now.
Do you think the arrival of a new player can help?
I think Scott.
Really find those roles?
I think Scotty's going to help us. I think a veteran point guard is always good for us. Trav, he's 26, so there's some things that he's still growing and learning as he becomes, the best basketball player he can be. Where Scotty, is 32, played a lot of basketball already, played at really high levels. So I think he's definitely going to be able to kind of slow the pace down when we need to slow it down, speed it up when we need to speed it up. Very savvy point guard. So if no one's seen him play, he's definitely someone that's going to help us a lot. Play good 15, 20 minutes, whatever coach has in mind for him. I think it's going to be nothing but beneficial for our team. Good. Yeah.
Pas souvent, mais là, c'était vraiment. Faut qu'il fasse quelque chose quand même. I'm very disappointed because we show in second half what we should do from the beginning. Once again, I cannot explain why, but our start is too slow, without the energy we should bring to bother our opponents. We let them install in the game. And when we are down at halftime minus 14, suddenly we start to be very different. In second half, we had the good behavior. We were defending much better with much more aggressivity, and that's why we came back. They couldn't score inside, only 4 baskets for the whole game. unfortunately, again, we, especially first half, because lack of aggressivity, we let them get some easy threes where we know this team can be excellent. And when we came back and we could win the game, after it's 1-2 possession, we miss one free throw to make the game be tied. And we do 2 stupid fouls at this moment. The 5th one from Scrub, for instance, shouldn't be done. And gave them free throws that gave them the opportunity to win the game. They didn't score baskets, they made free throws to finish the game. C'est clairement la deuxième mi-temps, ça montre quand même que d'un côté il y a des progrès. Voilà, dans l'engagement défensivement, c'est mieux que ce qu'on faisait au début de saison. Voilà, c'est la continuité un peu de samedi. Mais par contre, on voit en première mi-temps encore qu'on est loin du compte parce qu'on est capable de recommencer à demi-vitesse, quoi. Voilà, on se demande. Franchement, c'est compliqué. C'est compliqué à expliquer pour moi. Par rapport à ce qu'on peut dire et ce qu'on peut demander, voilà, c'est vraiment, comme tu dis, frustrant. Voilà. Et surtout après, quand on voit ce qu'on est capable de faire, quand on change de braquet, quand on change de vitesse. Voilà. En deuxième mi-temps, ils ne pouvaient plus jouer. On voyait qu'ils étaient sur le reculoir en permanence, alors qu'on les avait laissés dérouler pendant les 20 premières minutes, en particulier le premier quart-temps. Alors très sincèrement, elle nous a privés de solutions offensives. En particulier, Ali, on sait que c'est un ancrage. Quand on voit les difficultés qu'on avait en première mi-temps pour marquer des points, clairement, oui, mais pas pour le reste. Voilà, c'est pas leur absence qui explique l'apathie de première mi-temps. Voilà, c'est quelque chose qui est malheureusement qu'on partage. Et donc c'est là où il faut... Voilà, on va retravailler dessus. C'est pas en s'entraînant qu'on travaille ça, hein. C'est en rentrant dans les têtes, comme on avait pu le faire avant le match de Chalon samedi, mais c'est désarmant de devoir être obligé en permanence de répéter les mêmes choses. Voilà, c'est difficile à expliquer, en tout cas. Voilà. Alors, bon, ouais, ça c'est une explication. Bon, c'est parce qu'il s'occupe de l'attaque, mais la première chose c'est le manque d'engagement en première mi-temps qui est flagrant. Voilà, la façon de commencer le match, l'attitude n'est pas suffisante. Alors après, en plus en attaque, on essaye effectivement de trouver des solutions un peu individualistes par moment, mais ça, pour moi, ça vient en deuxième. Là, en attaque, on était quand même clairement privé d'une partie de notre talent. Donc, c'était évident qu'on allait avoir plus de difficultés. Et on en a eu d'autant plus que si tu ne défends pas, tu ne te crées pas de panier facile. En deuxième mi-temps, on a piqué des ballons, on a relancé, et donc on a trouvé un peu plus de solutions. Alors qu'en première, comme on était à l'arrêt, on a fait que piocher toute la première mi-temps. Voilà, avec aucun joueur qui prenait vraiment le dessus pour libérer ses partenaires. Clairement, pour l'instant, on est dans une situation très délicate. Donc voilà, maintenant il faut gagner les matchs à l'extérieur. Est-ce qu'on en sera capable? Gagner ceux qui resteront à la maison. Mais là, on est quand même mal parti, hein, c'est évident. C'est pour ça que c'est vraiment encore plus dommageable, quoi, parce que c'est, pour moi, si on avait été pied au plancher d'entrée de jeu, alors c'est souvent ce qui se passe quand tu es en sous-nombre, ce qui était le cas ce soir, hein, parce qu'on n'avait quand même que 8 joueurs. Souvent, ce qui se passe quand tu es en sous-nombre, c'est que les joueurs se mettent dans la tête qu'il faut en garder pour le money time. Mais avant le money time, il se passe des choses. Et c'est l'inverse qu'il faut faire. Même en sous-nombre, il faut attaquer à fond, et puis après, il faut résister, quoi. Et puis, j'aurais préféré qu'on fasse ça et qu'on peut-être on n'y arrive pas à cause d'une fatigue extrême à la fin, plutôt que de venir mourir comme on l'a fait après avoir fait une première mi-temps qui n'était pas satisfaisante.
Au poste de pivot, Ali manque ce gros temps de la saison et Sénégal n'a pas joué en deuxième mi-temps.
Ah, en première mi-temps, il a été inexistant. On lui a donné sa chance, hein, mais il faut quand même, c'est quand il est rentré quand même qu'on a pris le premier coup de semonce. Hein. Donc on n'est pas là on n'est pas au club Méditerranée, hein, c'est pas le partage du temps de jeu. Hein. Là, malheureusement, hein, on a essayé, on aurait aimé mais là, ce qu'il a montré en première mi-temps ne pouvait en aucun cas justifier qu'il rejoue en deuxième.
Et est-ce qu'Alice sera de retour
Normalement, oui. Pardon ?
effectif complet au moins?
Bah, on ne sait pas, on va s'entraîner avant, donc prudence. Hein. Bah, c'est sûr. Donc là, il s'est fait la blessure hier matin. Hein. Donc voilà, on verra. Pour l'instant, oui. Mais d'ici là, malheureusement, il peut se passer des choses.